this is Diana X again. I watched Ten's video this morning and I think it was a great video, and he asked a question. He asked his viewers, do you think the footsteps add up? What do you think? Share. Well, I think that's a very good question and I would like to share my thoughts about it. So I'm doing this video. Right, do you think the footsteps add up? No, I don't think the footsteps add up. There are a lot of things which don't add up, a lot of contradicting information. They are all over the place. But I would like to go one step further. The question is, why do they not add up? Why is that? And I would like to talk about that a little bit. So I'm sure we all know this photo. It's a beautiful, beautiful iceberg. And that's, I think, what Vegas was like, or the case was like, October, November, December. Lombardo promised us to be transparent. He promised us, I will find out what's deep down here. We will find that out and we will let you know all of this, all of what's down there. Well, we all know that doesn't happen, or didn't happen and won't happen. Yes, he did lift the iceberg out of the water a little bit more and more and more. But we for sure don't know how much he lifted up. They decide what we see, they decide what we know, and we also don't know how much they knocked out before they lifted it out of the water so we can see. Yeah, so I do understand that what I see is what they choose me to see. They allow me to look at it, and I absolutely don't know how much is still down there. I think we all don't know it. What I can say is, in October, November, December, before the primary report came out, theories were just wild. We all found little pieces, videos and information, interviews, witness reports, newspaper articles, leaked photos, the press conferences, bits here, there, and everywhere. And we tried to build this down here, and it was possible that in that time, because we didn't have enough information, a real lot of different theories got created. And some of these theories are still out there, people still think gun deal, crisis actors, false flag, helicopters. They are still out there, although the time from January till now has been so different. The primary report in January, the final report in August, I think, July, August, all the body-worn camera footage that gets released every Wednesday now. It's thousands and thousands of hours now. And the theories are still out there. So, yes, they have started to lift this big iceberg out of the water. But most of the theories still survive. The people which have picked a theory in October, they have maybe changed it and now believe in another one. I am one of the people. I had favorite theories like gun deal. That was one of my second shooter. Yeah, I still think somebody knew about it. I don't think somebody was in the room during the shooting, but he maybe did get visitors before the shooting, the days before the shooting. But I cannot prove that. And it's a lot of theories are still out there. And the more this iceberg gets lifted out of the water, people which believe in one theory still find more evidence to support their theory. We all look at the footage and still find or pick out what we need to support our theory. Right, what I can say is I'm biased and I can't help it. I am. Yeah, I've looked at all this for, like you, hundreds and thousands of hours. So of course I'm biased. All the contradicting information, all the theories, the thoughts, the ideas I have. I'm trying to look at it objective, but I cannot really do that. It's hard. I'm trying to look at it like this now. I like to understand the bigger picture. I got lost by jumping from little piece to little piece. You see all these pieces here? That's evidence dropping out of the ocean, being on the surface, visible for us. And it's still every day that we find something. And I used to jump from little piece to little piece to little piece. But from bombshell to bombshell to bombshell. But it didn't really help me. I couldn't, I'm the kind of person, I need to understand the bigger picture. I get lost in information. I need to understand what happened and then look at the information and puzzle it in. But I can't jump from information to information to information. It drives me crazy. In December, I've almost lost my mind over all these, every day there was like so many big things coming out, and I just thought, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But it didn't really help me. So I try to step back now and look at this. What do we have, Of course I know there's much down there still. I know that. I'm not stupid. I'm maybe a little bit naive, but not stupid. So I know there's still a lot there. I want to know what it is, like you. But to me, it's now easier just to look at what we have. And what we have doesn't add up 100%. I understand that. But what does it mean? The question is, why doesn't it add up, The way I'm thinking is, at one stage, I needed to make some decisions how I deal with all this. And I think some of you have made the same decisions, yeah? Do you trust the final report? Do you trust the body-worn camera footage? Do you trust authorities? Do I trust the final report? Trust is a big word. Yeah. Do I trust the report? No. Do I believe that a lot in the report is real? Yes. Can I point out the mistakes? Yes, I can, because a lot of YouTubers have presented them, and the report is full of mistakes. But how much of the final report is wrong? Yeah? Is it sloppy work that created the mistakes? Is it on purpose because they don't want us to look in a certain direction? I don't know. What I can say is, I need a frame to move around in. I need like a big frame, and that is a final report to me. I don't believe everything is fake, and I believe a lot of the narrative is right. It's our job to analyze which bit is wrong and why. But I can say I use the final report to walk around in, to have a frame, otherwise I get lost. The body-worn camera footage, I think it's real. I think what I see there is reality. Why I've decided that, it's easy to explain. A lot of people synchronized not all of them, but they are synchronizing pieces, body-worn camera footage, like 5 different ones, and they add up. Yes, we do find a lot of blurred out stuff. We do find seconds and minutes which aren't there, and there is, is it saving to save identities? Is it to not show certain strategies, things they said? Or is it that in these 2 minutes or 1 minute which is missing, that is that big information we are all looking for? Why is it not adding up? What is behind it? I don't know. Do I trust authorities? Well, I don't want to answer that one. Anyway, let's look at this one. Why do the footsteps not add up? Why? Are we looking at it the wrong way? Is it us? Are we not understanding the evidence? Are we too stupid, too biased, not professional enough? Or is it that what they present to us? It's just not what really happened. So, or is it because they did, the work they did was so sloppy that we all find all these mistakes, but in the end it all happened like they say? Well, I don't know. Like I said, for example, the final report, I want to believe that it's true, but I'm careful. Some of you maybe know that I'm working on a video about Chuck, and what I find really hard is that all the information I have about Chuck comes from Mandalay Bay. And Mandalay Bay, obviously, they have their own interest. And the timeline they present about Chuck, which I can read about in the final report, is all coming from them. Do I trust them? Well, I don't want to answer that question. But I find it difficult to, if I want to find out about Chuck, and see if it fits, if it not fits, I like to use different sources. But all I have is a final report and the body-worn camera footage. And like I said before, I trust the body-worn camera footage. I know some of you think all of it is filmed after the event, or parts of it are filmed after the event. I don't believe that. I think it's all real. Every single piece they deliver. That is just what I think. But it's a decision. I don't know if it's true. I decide to look at it like that. And we all decide to look at things in a certain way. And I found this when I was looking for an iceberg. And I find, we are all different. You and me, we are different people. And I think that's making life interesting, and that's also making this case interesting. That all of us, we look at the same thing and we see different things. I think that is really interesting. And that's also the reason why I am respecting all of you and all of your opinions, because as long as your intentions are pure, I don't mind, I just accept that you think different to me. And I'm for sure not saying I'm right. I'm absolutely not. I know for well that I'm looking at it based on my deep structure, on my personality. And said before, the way I work as a person is I like to understand the bigger picture. And then if footsteps don't add up, and yes, then they don't add up. They don't. But why? What is the meaning? What does it mean that they don't add up? What does it mean? Are they lying to us? Are they hiding? Are they not telling us everything? Why is that? Because are they protecting interests? What is it? Why can't we know? And what do we not know? If we go back, and we all stand on top of this, and we all see the shade, we know there's something here. And we all look at this from different angles and think, oh yeah, this and that is still down there. I know it already because I found indicators, and because I maybe jumped from here to there, and that's why I know that something doesn't add up. Yeah, but what does it mean? That is, I think, I haven't watched a video that explains to me what it all means. I haven't. I love the work of all of us, the showing the community what they found and the mistakes and the odds, and some of us are digging so deep. I've done that months and months ago. I don't have the time anymore, and also the deeper you look, the more you find that things, I forgot the word, things doesn't add up. And what does it mean? I get lost in this contradicting information world. I can't move around in this world, so I really try to step back and look at the bigger picture, but I'm not really good at that as well when it comes to the Las Vegas case, because there are just too many things I still don't understand and I don't know. Yeah, anyway, that's just my thoughts, and I wanted to share them with you all. Have a good day. Bye bye.